and not so far away. A lioness lived in the forest of Mount Oyama. The lioness eventually found a mate, and she prepared to give birth. One day, the lioness was foraging for food in the forest. She accidentally swallowed a golden key that a human being had left behind. Some months later, the lioness gave birth to 3 lion cubs, a female cub and 2 male cubs. But one little cub was different than his siblings. As he grew up, the strange little cub asked,
"Mother, why am I different from my brother and sister?"
Little cub, you are Kagi-ron, the lion key. You have a very special purpose in this world.
But Mother, what is my special purpose? Where can I find my special purpose?
Kagi-ron, you must find out for yourself about your special purpose. Why don't you visit our human friends down there and see if they need some help?
When Kagi-ron arrived at the army base, he saw a banner on the outside fence.
Operation Security is everyone's responsibility. Protect your critical and classified information. Wanted, OPSEC mascot. Apply within.
Kagi-ron was intrigued by the Help Wanted sign for an OPSEC mascot. What could it mean?
Ho, ho! Who are you? What are you? What is your purpose here?
Hello, Mr. Owl. I am Kagi-ron, the Lion King. I wish to apply for the position of OPSEC mascot.
I understand, Kagi-ron, but first you must demonstrate that you really understand operations security.
Kagi-ron recalled the banner on the fence.
Mr. Owl, I read the banner on the fence that OPSEC means protecting critical and classified information. For example, I guess that means personal identification information, as well as unit and organization information like personal rosters and other important documents.
Ho, ho! You are very wise, Kagi-ron, but that is a basic knowledge. Everyone knows this definition. Before I can recommend you as the OPSEC mascot to the commander, you must first pass a rigorous test. Kagi-ron, you must first conduct an OPSEC assessment. That is, identify the threats and vulnerabilities, calculate the risks, and apply countermeasures.
And so, Kagi-ron's OPSEC assessment adventure began. Kagi-ron was shocked to find so many clever forces in the workplace representing threats to protecting critical information. Kagi-ron found many vulnerabilities in the workplace. For example, sloppy computer system procedures, inappropriate cell phone conversations, and employees tossing personal identification information in the garbage bins. Kagi-ron discovered that some employees did not properly protect their computer passwords, and other employees posted official and organization information on their personal social networking sites. Kagi-ron noticed that employees casually tossed critical information into the garbage bin, making it very easy for clever forces to piece together the organization's activities and operations. Kagi-ron witnessed some employees casually chatting about official business on their personal cell phones, unaware and unconcerned that clever forces could be listening. Kagi-ron also noticed clever forces surveying the perimeter of the base, and no one was paying attention to the suspicious activity. Once Kagi-ron had conducted his thorough vulnerabilities, threat, and risk assessments, Kagi-ron realized that he would need some additional help with his OPSEC countermeasure campaign. Mr. Mantis was recruited to stand watch over the employees' computer systems to ensure that they were using good OPSEC practices and that clever forces were not hacking into their personal identification information. The Butterfly family was assigned the task to intercept any critical information list paperwork that was tossed into the garbage or recycle bins. The dragonfly flew beguiling circles around the snake, who was intercepting personal cell phone messages. The Froggy clan leapt around wildly, confusing the clever fox who was surveying the base perimeter. And so, Kagi-ron was pleased with the effectiveness of the OPSEC countermeasures that he put into place with the help of his animal friends. Kagi-ron reported back to Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl, I have completed the OPSEC assessment. I have identified our critical information, assessed the threats, vulnerabilities, and risks, and then I applied countermeasures.
The owl said,
Kagi-ron, you have indeed done an impressive job on this important assignment. Let's visit the commander to report your OPSEC assessment. Sir, I am pleased to report that I have found a suitable candidate for the position of OPSEC mascot. This is Kagi-ron, the Lion Key. He has completed an excellent OPSEC assessment.
Kagi-ron, I have read your OPSEC assessment and I am very impressed. I would like to offer you the position of OPSEC mascot.
Sir, it is my honor and duty to accept this important responsibility.
Kagi-ron, raise your hand and repeat after me. I, Kagi-ron, the Lion Key,
I, Kagi-ron, the Lion Key,
do pledge to do my best
pledge to do my best
to protect critical information as the official OPSEC mascot.
to protect critical information as the official OPSEC mascot.
When people see my image, they will practice good OPSEC.
When people see my image, they will practice good OPSEC.
Congratulations.
And so, Kagi-ron returned home to Mount Oyama to tell his family about his adventures and the good news.
Mother, I have learned my special purpose in this life. I have been appointed as the OPSEC mascot.
Kagi-ron, we are very proud of you. Do your best to protect the community. You have a noble purpose in this life.
Remember, you are the key to good OPSEC. OPSEC is everyone's responsibility.